Hi guys, I'm Rahul from Thuthukudi. So what I have designed is, imagine going to a bachelor's room, right? So in that you may see many bottles, plastic or papers hanging on. So it is very cluttered, right? So imagine in a tab you can sell those scraps and make money out of it. Easy, right? So it's that user friendly that I've created my app Scrapify, where you can convert your scrap into money. It's kind of like a small pocket money you can get from it. So the design process, I've followed a centric design process to ensure the solution is not only functional, it's also user friendly. So everyone at every age, to a small kid to an old age person, they can use this app. So it's so user friendly. It includes research. I've researched about the scrap market and like that, and I've done the user journey, empathized with the users, and created wireframes, low fidelity, mid fidelity, and high fidelity, and also tested the app. In the problem and solution, there is two main problems I've discovered out of many user reviews. One is that it's persons who are have a well knowledge about the scrap kind of things like that. So users have said that it's hard to get a fair deal in a scrap. So if you are going to sell a scrap to a scrap dealer, he only gives the 1/3 of the amount he is getting profit, so many profit from it in recycling to the market industries. So I've come up with a solution that the user can see the rate of the scrap, like he can have a real market value of the scrap item. If he's going to sell the plastic in my app, so you can check with the current market value of the scrap right now, and you can play the game very strategically. So the user is also happy and the dealer is also happy. So the 4WH, first we can say about the idea. How I get the idea is it's a platform connecting verified scrap collectors. So once the dealer have logged into my app, he must be verified to be a dealer inside my app. Okay, and then rewarding doorstep recycling. So if the dealer is going to make a connection with the user, right? So he have to make a pickup schedule for him. So the dealer can go and directly pick up, or he can send a pickup person from our site. So the user and dealer can have a perfect connection. So on the user base, so who are the users? Like urban users, eco-conscious individuals, and some small business, right? They want to make some money, like some small amount of money, so they can have a small dinner or something like that. So the reason people face many unworthy dealers. So like they may face some scams from the dealer, so they may have not given the affordable price for the given amount of scrap, and sometimes they miss the pickups or face some other issues. So that's the reason I've created the application Scrapify. So in the user journey, you can see that in the try and confirm, the people are more upset because sometimes my competitor apps, they don't have they don't properly communicate with the users. So if the user is facing any problems, right, if they didn't get the payment rightly, or sometimes they get frustrated, and the connection is not very well bond between them. So in the transaction is also the user is happy, but they don't know. Some users may not have the knowledge about this scrapping idea, so that they may get scammed from the scrap dealer side. So they may give an unfair dealing. So in the competitor analysis, most of my competitor apps from Play Store, you can refer them. Scrap Uncle and Akri, Kabaddi Wala, Trash Cash are my direct competitors for my app. So these are the basic commands, right? We can see that later. So about the quantitative analysis, I have made a quantitative analysis of my direct competitors like Scrap Uncle, Akri, Trash Cash, and Kabaddi Wala, right? So I have given some major points like a pickup history and insights, which are not given in these apps. So you can't see the history of the scrap you have recycled. So you may not have any idea about how much you have recycled and how much you have saved. And I also give eco rewards or loyalty points. So if you have a recycle from our app means you can get some points how you have recycled, and there is a coupon section, so you can redeem like Google Pay or something. You can redeem coupons from it and make use of the. So in the qualitative research, I ran surveys with 20 plus targeted questions. Okay, to understand how the users feel about making this process of selling the scrap. So what frustrates them and what's working with the app. So I've done with the users. So these are some main pain point users. So these are different from different comments. Like that, it's so unique. One so Abhinav Singh here said no catalog showed, and it auto book pickup right after selection without warning. So if you, what he says is that it when you select the amount of scrap, right, it automatically books you the schedule before without the knowledge of the user. And in Nishant Hirwani case, he can install the app, but he's unaware that their service is not in their location. So right, the communication between the user and the app. So they are not much good. They didn't inform, and he didn't acknowledge that the service is not in there. And Jaydeep Kanjuda, so he described about the recurring issues like tax errors and some bug in the app. So how I overcame that is that I give a scrap preview. So I create a summary 2 times to verify the user. So the user feels secure about what he is going to recycle. And I give a manual scheduling, not an auto booking one, a manual one. So the user acknowledges what he is going to recycle and who is going to sell the scrap. And in Nishant Sirvani case, I give a real-time service zone. So if you select the zone, if it's not available, it will give you a screen that it's not available in your location right now. So and in Jaydeep Kanjuda, before launching the app, right, we test if there is some bugs in the app or something like that. So in the experience survey, I've discovered that 75% of the people would recycle. They like to recycle, but the prices are not fair given to them. And 60% people lack confidence in the recycle system due to untrusty dealers. So they don't have trust in this kind of things. And 60% of the users are not conscious or not aware about the scrapping kind of thing.